Hey guys, this is Boo Madu of Boo Madu and Co. Want to just take a quick moment here to introduce you to the new campaign that we have for the 24-hour blueprint that we're leveraging the spirit of March Madness. So right now we're in the process of really building up the community of 24-hour blueprint users, and I think one of the ways that people can really recognize the value of the 24-hour blueprint is actually, of course, by participating on some of our events. And if you haven't been on any of our calls or seen some of our webinars, you probably should, right? And so we've got a blog that we recently posted on the subject of March Madness, and I want to just maybe give you an idea. I'm going to go to the blog, see if I can pull that up for you. All right, so this particular blog is about how to get out of your own way, right, to reach your potential. And I know that sounds corny and oh, brother, please, but really, honestly, if you really look around, depending on what field of work you're in, if you're an entrepreneur, online marketer, business owner, or professional, you just know that there's maybe a destination you're trying to reach and you're not able to reach it because you're always able to figure out a way to outdo yourself or undo yourself, right? So the series is designed to really give you access to some of the, at least on the productivity side, right? Or lifestyle management side, some insights into what you could do different in order to position yourself to really be your optimal self, okay? And we've done that using the March Madness model of competition, right? So if you look, sticking to the allotted timeline is actually, you might be wondering, where did we get these, right? These struggles that people have shared with us. And I actually want to walk you through this. So people have submitted over the past few months what they struggle with as far as time and productivity. And they struggle with sticking to the allotted timeline, making sure everything makes it on their calendar, getting started and sticking to a plan of action, focusing on the most important tasks and identifying what they are in order to complete them, and so on and so forth. So what we've done is we've created a tournament where we have these struggles competing against each other so that we can identify what's the biggest struggle and challenge that people are facing, right? Or that people would expect others are facing, right? And how do you play this game, though? How do you play this Final Four struggle tournament? Well, the great news is that we actually have a document that we're going to send you that you can fill it in yourself, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly how that works. It's really pretty brilliant, in my opinion, but you'll decide that in a second. So just hang on as I show you. Okay, so here's the tournament sheet, right? Participation sheet. So here's how this works. You can see this. You can zoom in on your document, right? And so first round, what's going to happen is you're going to pick. You're going to pick each week, depending on when you get this, right? You can always catch up. Which struggle you think should win, right? So in the first round, we've got sticking to the allotted timeline, playing, making sure everything makes it on my calendar and that I'm ready and I'm getting reminders at the right time, right? So now you can pick one or the other. So you can pick 32, right? And the 32 will win. Or you can pick number 1, sticking to the allotted timeline, okay? And then here, getting started and sticking to a plan of action is playing, focusing on the most important tasks and identifying what they are in order to complete them first, right? Pretty long name for a team, but you get it. You can play along. And then you'll pick, team 31 or team 2, okay? All right. So in the end, okay, you then have an option. Of course, you go to, round 3, round 4, and then you pick. And then you'll have whoever you got playing in the finals, all right? And each week you'll be dialing into a call where we'll be looking at the results from the previous week, depending on how far along you've played, right? And, based on what people have voted or at least identified as teams that they think should win, we'll be coaching on that, right? So we say, okay, look, you picked not having enough time in general to win round 2 against not having enough hours in the day, right? To complete that daily goal, right? Like, why did you? Now they're similar, but they're not necessarily the absolute same, okay? But maybe you wouldn't have picked these two to make it to this round. You see? So anyway, it's a really great competition. To get involved, to play, you're going to need to actually register for this event that's coming up. And what you're going to need to do as well is opt in, go to the 24hourblueprint.com. I'll put that in here for you. Make sure I did that right. Yeah, so you're going to go to 24hourblueprint.com, right? That's where you're going to end up putting in your information. Oops, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure you can see this. All right. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to be going to 24hourblueprint.com to play, right? And once you go there, you're going to be putting in what your biggest time struggle is as well. We hopefully will see you in the finals, right? There is a point system that we're using as well as a reward system for those points. You'll learn more about that during the call. But let's play the game. Let's have some fun and let's coach you in helping you break through some of your struggles on your journey, and not just life, but specifically as it relates to your business and the areas of life that are really, really important to you based on the 5 kingdoms, which you'll also be learning more about. Thanks a lot for playing, and we'll look forward to having you in the event. So just go right now to 24hourblueprint.com, the Facebook page, right? You go there, you go to events, and you pick the event that's relevant to this video. Okay? All right. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.